Hey, Railbirds, Kevin here. All right, here we go with the match for, is this third place or fourth place? I'm hoping this is the third place match. We have Justin Martin versus Mason Cook. Let's have a look at this bracket. I had this a second ago. Where are we? This is the fourth place match. Loser of this gets fourth place. All right, here we go. Mason on the right, Justin on the left. Hey, they're even standing in the same order as their names. I like it when they do that. All right, looks like I was thinking Justin's going to get that, but then I wasn't so sure. Now I'm really not sure which one. That's pretty close. All right, Mason gets that. All right, we are playing WPA rules 9-ball. The 9-ball must be racked on the spot, one in the front. 2-ball must be racked at the back of the rack. The other 6 balls must be placed at random. No pattern racking. We're playing alternate break, rack your own. And even though it's rack your own, we are playing the 9-ball counts on the break as a win in all 6 pockets. Jump cues are allowed. 3 foul rule is in effect. And I want to thank you guys for watching. Be sure to hit that thumbs up, subscribe, and ring that bell. Ring the bell so you get notified when we go live. And share. Sharing is caring. All right, here we go. Justin at the table now. Justin is from Wilmington, North Carolina, and is sponsored by Mucci Cues. So I'm thinking you don't come here all the way from North Carolina if you can't play a little. Mason Cook from Wisconsin. He is a BCA Wisconsin State 10-ball runner-up. He is the leading point leader for the North Central Pool Tour. Got second place at the last NAPT Open Tournament at the Carom Room. He is sponsored by the Mad Apple, Peach Hour Custom Cues, and Jumpin' Jack's Jump Cues. And he's only been playing pool for about 8 years. Hey, Snooker. Well, the guy waiting for him in the hot seat is definitely a pro. Holy cow, he's trying to make something happen. And he's got 1, 2, 3, 4 balls moving and safe. Well, something happened. That's one way to play safe. You are watching the North Central Pool Tours 2020 U.S. Open 9-ball qualifier. We're coming at you live from Chris's Billiards in Chicago, Illinois. Chris's Billiards is where a few scenes in The Color of Money was filmed. All right, good hit, but that's going to leave a nice shot for Mason to get started with. So what are these guys playing for? They want that top spot of that U.S. Open entry plus $1,145. Here, we better get back to Mason. He shoots fast. He might be through the whole rack by the time I by the time I get back here. So, all right, that 4 ball looks like he can just roll up. Okay, well, is this going to go in? And perfect shape on the 5. I think he's in a hurry to get this tournament over with. Win, lose, draw, you don't care. He just wants to get this over with in a hurry is what it looks like. All right, that 8 ball does go. It's off the rail. All right, release the beast. Snatch that rock. Deep screw on the white. All the way back. No, the other draw, the one in the bottom. All right, ball in hand for Justin. So the A side is race to 7, B side is race to 6, and the finals will be a single race to 9. Hey, who was just mentioning pound cake? Someone just mentioned pound cake in the chat room, and Vanessa Hood from the North Central Pool Tour just came up and offered me some pound cake. Huh. Quick, someone mentioned $1 million in the chat room. So, as I was saying before, these payouts. A paid entry into the U.S. Open 9-ball championship coming up later this year, plus $1,145 in cash, which, as you know, is just as good as money. Help pay for those travel expenses to get you to that U.S. Open U.S. Open 9-ball championship. You know, second place through 8th, you know, they're all right, but they really want that first place. Oh, someone in the chat room did mention $1 million. Oh, and Vanessa Hood just walked up and offered me $1 million. Wow, that really works. All right, Justin with the break. Hey, Mark from the UK. Welcome back. All right, I'm thinking that cue ball and 3-ball didn't maybe line up in quite the line he was thinking that was going to. Yeah, tough shot. Nails it. Nice shot there, Justin. Perfect on this 4. Just roll up for the 5. Perfect on this 5. He's in good shape to get up 2-0. Man, that last match between Justin and Andrew Mackey, that was a marathon of a match. It was a race to 6, and I think it was probably a 2-hour match at least. All right, 2-0 Justin. Race to 6. All right, Mason Cook getting ready to break with his jump cue. I might have to try that one of these days because he sure does hit him good with that little thing. It's weird. He has a 3-foot cue and an 8-foot cue, and nothing in between. Is he going to get there? Nope. Oh, but did I mention that Mason really loves jump shots? Maybe not quite as much as Canceline, because holy cow, is he making jump shot after jump shot after jump shot. Making them, not just hitting them, but making them and making some tough shots. It was incredible. Yep, that's Snooker's favorite template rack, the crop circle rack. Yeah, he got that cue from Earl Strickland because Earl Strickland had it and said, "No, this cue stick's too long for me. Do you want it?" He's missing all the other Earl accoutrements. All right, Justin has reached the halfway mark. 3-0 in this race to 6. 3 down, 3 to go. Yeah, loser of this match will be getting $340. Winner will be guaranteed at least 500 bucks with a shot at that top spot. Paid entry into the U.S. Open plus 1,100 bucks of cash money. All right, here we go. Justin with the break.
Howdy.
Hey, look who's back.
Who?
You.
Oh. Yep, there I am.
So is it cold outside?
It is freezing out there.
Not just figuratively, but quite literally.
Yeah. My bones are cold.
-9 Fahrenheit with the wind chill, something like that. -9 American degrees.
Yep. -10.
-10 American degrees with the wind chill. +9 degrees without the wind chill.
It's flipping cold.
Plus the wind's, yeah. It's 9 degrees and then the wind's blowing too, so burr.
Yeah. Like my knees feel like they're frozen.
Entry fee to this tourney, was it 50 bucks, 100 bucks? What was
it?
it?
Was $100.
100 bucks, okay. Chris says 100, you say 100. All right, we have a quorum. $21 outside. Is it that warm?
Not here. Was that Traverse City?
Maybe. Maybe it was Traverse City.
Chicago, Illinois.
Chicago, Illinois, +9 degrees.
-10 with the wind chill.
So, Jerry, hit refresh. Yeah, that last match, Justin versus Andrew. Justin let a few games slip away to Andrew. Justin looks like he's not wanting to let that happen again.
Yeah.
He's looking like he's collected himself a little bit. Thought for sure he'd miss that, because the first thing, I say nice things about someone and they go and usually miss the very next shot. So I figured for sure he'd miss that one. But no, he's immune to it now. Jose, that is an excellent question. Wants to know, why do you keep going outside if it's that cold?
Yeah.
Stay inside where it's warm, goofball.
Yeah, unfortunately there is no smoking inside, so.
Justin in good shape here. The balls are laid out real nice. Just picking his way through this rack.
And this, again, is a race to 6, so.
Race to 6.
He figures this, there ain't really a lot to figure out. It's just staying in line here.
Yep.
They're not doing something silly.
Just put the balls in the holes and stay in line and connect the dots. Chicago is the Miami of Canada.
That's a nice shot. He can just stop the ball right there and shoot the 9 in the corner. He could go forward with it, but it is a little bit of a cut, so the cue ball would be working towards the side rail. So I like just to shoot and stop.
Looks like
He's missed it.
Oh my goodness. Hey, Wayne Smith, where is that? It's -9 where Wayne Smith lives. Feels like -35. Burr.
Edmonton was like that. It was negative. Felt like -40. A couple days ago. Saw some of Sandy Badger had posted it. I was like, man, that's nuts. Yeah, it's a whole lot better at home.
Wow, since when is Traverse City warmer than everywhere else?
Yeah. North Dakota, that explains it. Wayne's in North Dakota. That would do it.
All right, just the break. That was just the break Mason needed. Now he's going to be doing just the break that he needs here.
That 9's moving.
Oh, 9 ball.
I got a little extra love there.
All right, he's got a shot at the 1.
And there is enough gap there between the 5-2. Oh, he's sending that 9 for a ride.
I thought it might scratch in the side off the 3. But
Look at this 9's going to, I thought I was going to roll up and take if there was any alley there. I don't think there is. He's going to be jumping. So he's going to go there and get his break cue.
what we haven't seen is any 4-railers from Mason. During that one tournament, he shot like 4 of them and made every single one of them. Nice shot there, Mason. But he shot like 4-railers in the tournament and called them because it was a 10-ball tournament, so he kind of had to. And made every one of them. It was amazing. That's
Well, he can
maybe.
still play it up in the corner.
All right, someone's burning something.
It's burning toast.
Either someone's burning toast or they're thinking really hard. Not sure which it is.
The cue is just crazy to look at.
Oh, good effort. And is he going to get a safety out of it?
Yep.
Looks that way.
And this is in one of those weird spots where he's got to spin the ball. It's which way do you spin it? I don't know if can he shoot into the side rail?
I would try to spin this way so that 7 goes that way.
Yeah, but I wasn't sure if that was available to him until I saw it up close.
So yeah, I'd be doing exactly the way he's going, trying to make the 7.
Don't spin it too much, these balls. The English takes.
I think someone's going through a Wikipedia article, list of shows and movies based in Chicago. All right, 7 in the side. Oh, you got to hit that ball. It wasn't going, but
Yeah. Well, if he hits a little harder, it spins a little less because it's got a little less time, and it probably cuts it in. He's let that out.
all right.
It's left him the edge of it.
He's got the edge.
You try to use the 5-6. Banked 4 right back at the 5, and
He's banked the 4 at the corner, missing it short, so the 4 ends up on the end rail. Cue ball goes to the other end of the table. No, he's doing something else.
you could see the other side of the ball. I
He
think
he could see all of it. That's good speed.
And he's left the edge of it sticking out there for Mason. A little more than the edge. Just bring the cue ball back down underneath the 5-6.
He's kicking that, trying to make it in the side off the 7, and that's going to leave a nice shot for
Yeah, it
Justin.
is.
Natural position come out for the 5 in the side.
Yep. Or just one rail off and play the 5 in the corner. He's going to come down for it on the side. Is that too far?
I'm thinking that looks pretty good. I think you can still draw back for the 6 in the corner.
Okay.
Zima. Chris Machuga used to drink Zima.
Funny, I was thinking that Tom kind of reminded me of him a little bit. Oh my goodness.
No. Yeah, there was a lot of that going on in his last match against Andrew. He would make a nice run out and then hang a ball at the end of the rack. He still won the match, though. But Mason may not be so generous and still let him win.
Well, wow.
Yeah, he was trying to have that cue ball be a few more inches out off the rail.
That's that mental fatigue setting in, playing all day.
It's been a long day. Short side, interesting.
Yeah, it's way short side, like on top of it, short.
Oh, man.
Just going to thin off of it, cue ball over the other side rail. And hope that the guy doesn't come up and just bang it cross side on you. I mean, he's probably going to. That's pretty. You've almost lined it up for him. He's only going to cut it a little bit.
Well, I know with, I'm not going to say 100%, but at least 99% certainty that he's going for this bank. He's,
hell yeah.
He's not going to play any safe, especially since he figured that he had already lost this game. At least he should have. So this is basically like a free roll. And he's made
Swish.
it center of the hole. Swish. (4-1), race to 6. And when this match is over, I will be restarting the live stream because we're getting up on the 12-hour mark, and we want the The live stream would still work after 12 hours. It's just the archived recording wouldn't have the last couple matches, and those are arguably the most important matches. So we want to make sure those get archived on YouTube. All right, Justin with the break. Seven ball.
Nope, it's holding on.
Dry break. All right, that was a nice opening shot by Mason. Seven ball makes this a nice big target down here. And you don't want the two to follow it in. Don't follow it in. All right, good. Phew.
There's a lot of balls hanging up on the edge in this table.
Yeah, so people earlier were asking what size pockets are these. I did go out there and stick a couple of balls in the jaws of the pockets, and these appear to be 4 1/4. I didn't bring a tape measure with me, so that was the best I could do.
Well, what are we going to do here? Just come off the side of the 3 and put him behind the 8. You know, you send him the
Riding
9
the
for a
9?
ride
Oh,
and trying to get a safe out on it as well. I guess if you can send it for a whirl. I don't know. Bank the 3 cross side. Come underneath the 8. Or can he go
I think you
forward
can
with
follow. I think you can follow and have the 3 follow, have the cue ball follow the 3, just not follow it into the side.
it? Yeah.
Nope, he's not interested. Yeah, speed was a little off.
Yeah, but getting to the 4 ball here is no easy task. Is it in? I think a ball's in. Nope.
It's in front of the hole.
Yeah.
Do the Railbirds own any pets?
We have 2 pugs at home. One is, what, a year and a half? Or 2.5 now. I don't remember. And the other one's 10.
Wambra says me.
Pull
Got
it
a
back
lot
a little bit.
Got a lot of movement on that cue ball.
Maybe just pull it back a couple inches.
He's got to cut this 5 a little. He can't hit it full.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
And pull it back to the other side of the 6. Go forward with it. I like drawing it.
Yeah, it's situations like this why Bert Kinnister hates playing position for side pockets.
And he's elected to go forward.
And try to come around the 8, it looks like. Oh, there you go.
Yeah, just like that. 6 in the side. Well, all you gotta do is make this ball and don't like crush it. You'll be perfect on the 8 to come up for the 9. These 3 balls for the hill.
SD Design says pugs are pretty chill dogs. You haven't met our pugs.
You haven't met my Kasha.
Our psycho pug.
She is a crazy dog. You can't touch her without her going just absolutely berserk.
But in a good way.
Yeah.
She's just very excitable.
She's also our miracle pug that disappeared in the Michigan winter for 13 days.
When she was only 6 months old?
7 months. But
7 months.
yeah. Yep.
All right, on the hill for Justin. Mohawken has a cat and a chihuahua. John Graves has 2 pit bulls. And Wambra is the crazy cat dude. 4 cats officially, plus all the strays that come to his house that he feeds.
Four's down.
All right, that's a nice break.
Yeah, it is.
That's really nice.
Yeah, it really isn't.
Kind of like getting from that 3 to the 5, because you got to avoid the 7-8
Yeah.
is really probably the trickiest part of this rack.
I mean, if you
That's
can get
nice
down
speed.
table, it opens it up even more, a whole lot easier to get to the 5. If you can slide around the 7.
Yeah, and from here, yeah, just come under this, between the 7 and the rail. Right towards the 5.
Oh,
He's bumped it.
still got a shot, but he's faced with a tough shot now.
I look for him to make this. Nicely done.
Bounce off, that's perfect. He's right back in line.
Yep, he's got a little bit of angle. He's not dead straight.
Nope, the cue ball's going to slide over towards the center of the table some.
John's pit bull dogs just want to give you smoochies and sit on your lap.
Yeah. Are they blues, reds? What are they?
All right,
Brindles?
nice break and run by Mason. He's not giving up yet. He's
No.
still putting up a fight.
He needs all of them from here.
When your cat was a kitten, it went from Arizona to Illinois underneath a semi, then survived the entirety of a house fire 7 years later. Wow. That's one resilient cat. That cat probably used up all of its 9 lives on that, at least 8 of the 9. Yeah, not all of them, still alive, so used up 8 of its 9 lives probably. Yeah, one is a blue and the other is a red nose.
Blues are so pretty.
All right, Justin with what he hopes is the last break of this set. He wants to put this away. He doesn't want this to go to distance. Jeff, well, thank you. Thank you very much, Jeff.
One ball straight in the side. 9 balls moving. Hit mileage, but not tracking anywhere. Didn't have a destination plotted, apparently.
Huh. Did you mean to do that twice, Jeff? Thank you if you did, and if not, I can refund the second one, but thank you. At least I think I can. Jeff made a donation that says, thanks for all the pool today. Well, you are welcome, and thank you.
Thanks for being with us. What do we do here with this?
Well, you always got to ask the tough questions.
Because can he come off? Can he see? He can see the whole 2-ball, right? So he can come off from his view, the left side of it, and try to get the cue ball back down table. You've got the 4 or the 6, depending on how hard he wants to hit it. I guess we'll just, he must have banked it in. I wasn't paying attention.
I was looking at the super chats to see if there was even a way for me to refund the accidental second one, but I'm actually not finding a way to. Oh, well.
I think he banked the ball in. He may have been playing the safe and it went in.
Well, regardless, the 2-ball's gone and he's got a shot on the 3.
Yep. I'd like to stop right there for that 4, even drop back a couple inches so that he's got angle to work up table for the 5. Look at that.
That's a nice shot.
Drilled it.
Nice shape on the 4. He's going to have to come across for the 5 in the bottom right corner. Now the 7 does go by the 8, right? It's a tight squeeze, but it goes.
No. Mo Hawkins says it looked like he played it, went dead center of the hole. Yeah, it was an option. But if it doesn't go, you've got a safe. It's, it's a 2-way shot. 7 passes the 8, no problem, it looks like. Oh, he kind of took an extra breath there. It's like he knows he's been messing it up here, maybe, on his mind a little bit.
Kind of getting his own head a little bit.
Yeah.
It's possible. Or maybe it's just a long day and he's just tired. That could be too.
Yeah.
Maybe it's the nerves of being on the hill and knowing you're going to be that much closer to winning this, and could be any one of a number of things. Or sometimes you just miss a ball.
Yep. We all do it.
And that's all it is just a miss.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Hey, welcome back, Brandy Yellow.
Yeah, glad you get to watch him play live this time. Rub the 8, but no big deal. How do you swing? I swing around 3 rails if you can.
Yeah, I think you gotta go rail first here. That's what he's doing, but he's not going to get there, is he?
Yeah, he is.
Well,
ish.
depends what your definition of there is. If you're slipping, you ain't sliding. I'm not sure what that means. But tough shot here.
And it's everything too. It's,
oh no!
It literally is do or die, and that's it.
This is for the match.
Yep.
And I'm making him shoot it.
Oh,
I'm
hell yeah.
not going to
And so
concede.
is Mason. And it's what he's supposed to do.
Yeah, when it's buried like this, they could scratch, they could try to go rail first and accidentally miss the ball entirely.
You
Might miscue if you're trying to draw it. Weird things can happen on a shot like
catch the
this.
side of it and draw off of it and scratch.
All right. Justin Martin defeating Mason Cook. Will be moving to the third place match. And as I said earlier, I will be restarting the live stream. So come back and we'll be back in just a few minutes after we restart this live stream. So we'll see you guys in a few minutes. See you guys.